More than 1,000 Israeli settlers stormed the Al-Aqsa Mosque in East Jerusalem, al-Quds, on Sunday. According to reports, some of the settlers had entered the compound under heavy protection by Israeli police. Footage shows clashes erupting near the compound. A Palestinian boy being detained by Israeli security forces while raising the Palestinian flag in the Al-Aqsa compound. The compound comprises the Dome of the Rock and Al-Aqsa Mosque and is considered Islam's third holiest location. Such acts by Israelis are common. Palestinians have on many occasions been forced to defend the compound against what they see as the desecration of an Islamic sanctity.
Well, the storming of the Al-Aqsa Mosque by Israeli settlers is a direct outcome of the passage of the nation-state law by the Knesset a few days ago. This is a law that I call really the death to democracy law.
On December 6, U.S. President Donald Trump recognized Jerusalem al-Quds as Israel's capital. But Israel itself has been steadily making efforts to make the city appear no Palestinian since it occupied East al-Quds following the 1967 war.
The way that the Israeli system works is that the state itself will not declare that it wants to take over Al-Aqsa. What will happen is that groups of Israeli, the pioneers sort of the far right, most extreme elements.
Palestinians have repeatedly accused Israel of seeking to Judaize the city and the Al-Aqsa compound. To that end, Israel has to wipe out the Palestinian identity of al-Quds. Israel has moved all its administrative buildings, including its parliament and its Supreme Court, to al-Quds in defiance of the international community. In the meantime, the Israeli regime continues its land grabs and settlement expansions to swallow more Palestinian land to achieve its final goal.
I don't know what will happen exactly, but I would predict that as the months and the years go by, the Israeli state will start taking a much more extreme position, will allow Jews to run rampant over this third holiest site in Islam, and eventually there will be some effort made to take over Al-Aqsa and possibly even destroy it.
Israel says al-Quds is its eternal capital and that this is non-negotiable. This, along with other measures by Israel, has effectively put paid to the so-called two-state solution. The administration of U.S. President Donald Trump has come up with what it calls the deal of the century to resolve the Palestinian issue. The chances of that initiative working are next to zero, as Palestinians do not buy Trump's claim that his administration seeks to resolve the Palestinian issue. Palestinians say the U.S. has lost its standing and credibility as a mediator between them and the Israeli regime. The Trump administration has given the green light to Israel to feel free that it can do as it desires. The Palestinian issue is already a vicious circle.